Hi, I'm Tim Doherty with Windsor Financial Group. I'm here in LaSalle, Newtown, Bucks County's campus where we just finished our Plan Sponsor University program. And I'm here with our esteemed colleague, sponsor, and panelist today, Rob Wisner with Paragon Alliance Group. Rob, how are you?
Very good. Thank you, Tim.
Great, great. So Rob, tell us a little bit about you and your firm.
Okay. Our firm's located in Souderton, Pennsylvania. We have 16 staff members, approximately 500 clients, and our primary purpose is to help clients do their day because we know they have a million other things to do.
Sure. Rob, we had in today's program, we had a number of plan sponsors that talked about one of the things that came up often was plan testing failures, top-heavy and discrimination testing issues. I know one of the things that your firm does well is to deal with some of those complex issues. You offered some solutions today. Would you be able to share some of that with us here?
Sure, absolutely. One of the things there's so many different variations in the way that you can run the test. And a lot of times with certain providers, they only have time to run the test one way. What we do is we'll run it one way the first time. If it passes, we're usually good, and we don't have to go any further. If it fails, we take certain measures where you can carve out employees, you can change the compensation, you can vary the results by different types of tests. So we take the time to do that. And the ultimate reason we do that is our contacts primarily have to go to their bosses to say, hey, you're getting money back. And that's not something we like our clients to have to say. If we can't, after maximizing those results, and it does take a lot of extra time, if we can't get it to pass, we give them other alternatives on putting additional money in and things like that in future design to make it better next year.
How do you ordinarily find out about the problems and how do you go forward with bringing the ideas to these individuals?
Generally, what we try to do is instead of waiting for the problem to happen, we try to prevent it up front. So when we design a plan, we certainly work with the financial advisor and the record keepers because the number one concern is you need people to participate in order for these tests to pass. So we have great advisor partners like Tim. We have great record keepers that we work with that have all the resources to provide the resources to do. And once you get as much out of that as you can, you look at the plan design, maybe talk about a match, certain ways you can encourage better savings rates to make the test results look better.
It's high impact.
Yes.
So Rob, we had a program here today at LaSalle, Newtown, Bucks County campus for the Plan Sponsor University. As mentioned earlier, you're a sponsor, you're a panelist, you've actually been a founding sponsor with this program since the beginning. Why do you do it? And well, first off, I guess I should say, how did you feel about today's program and why do you do it? Why do you stick with it?
Number one, you can sincerely see everybody when they're done the program have an action plan. Everybody's very honest with themselves too. That's what I like when we talk about the advantages and disadvantages. Everybody's open. They're not like saying I'm perfect. So they really do. They're very forthcoming with the issues and the things that they want to work on. So I can see the back and forth dialogue when they're participating in the event after the education sessions, that they're paying attention. They wouldn't be here if they weren't serious about it. So we love to work with plan sponsors that really want to make their plan better, and it just makes our job so much better and enriching when we know the plan sponsor cares as much as we do about it.
So we go through 5 sessions and some other things that happen throughout the day. What would you say is the most impactful session of the day from your perspective?
I would say they're all very good. You start out, do a wonderful job, laying the groundwork and talking about behavior. So that's always, it boggles my mind to, some of those fact patterns. Gary brings on an entertainment factor, and then it's always...
Well, that's also behavior.
Yeah. And it's also nice to be part of the panel, but I do believe I get the most out of when plan sponsors are sharing the things that are working, the things that don't work. We have a small group, so I started asking additional questions, what kind of time do you spend on your plan? And, the answers do vary, so it's very engaging, and I appreciate the fact that they're very honest with themselves and they're really looking to make their plans better.
Well, I love having you here as part of our program here at LaSalle, Newtown, Bucks County, and we rotate, as you know, down to University of Pennsylvania as well, which is where I think the next session will be. We hope to have you again. You bring a tremendous amount of knowledge, resources, and energy, and it's wonderful to have you and your support.
And thank you. Thank you for inviting me into this, sponsor you.
Fantastic.
All right. Thank you.
And again, so my name is Tim Doherty, and I was just talking with Rob Wisner, Rob from Paragon Alliance Group, and we enjoyed our program here today at LaSalle, Newtown, Bucks County. Thank you.